do do do. Do 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 do. What is up, ninjas and ninjas? Hope you guys are doing really, really well today. Oops, I did not grab any of that. We want to go ahead and make myself a new wooden bow. Because I can. Alright, put away the plant fibers. Put away this. Hey, Digital Snap, how you doing, my man? It is so good to see you. I sure hope that you are doing well. What's good? What's new? How are things? Alright, so I'm going to put away my crossbow for the moment. Because Horde Night is coming, and as much as I like the crossbow, I am just a better shot with a regular bow. I am still making crossbow bolts, though. So, you guys might be getting sick and tired of this game by now, but I'm loving it. I'm doing well. I'm going to drop an open as usual because it's 2 a.m. here. Dude, I freaking love you dropping by at least, saying hi before you head to bed. How do you stay up to 2 a.m. every night, man? That's crazy to me. My nephew, KevinThePhaorah, should be getting on here shortly. So that's kind of what we're waiting on right now. And once he's on, we can actually start getting some things accomplished today. I should actually put all of that in there because that's probably a better place for it. Put all of the like things together. I actually in stream 30 minutes before you stream. It gives me enough time to drop. Okay. I see. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put a little bit more wood in there. Burn, baby, burn. Well, I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day, if nothing else. If other services there, I try to catch up on you after I wake up. Aw, that is so awfully sweet of you. Well, I sure hope that your stream went well today. As it usually does. You talented person. Yeah, I'm just making some arrows for Horde Night. Then I'm going to head out and start fortifying that base back because every time we turn around, we got more crap we have to do out there. Went lit. Dubs was there, always supportive. Yeah, Detroit Dubs. Love him dropping in, saying hi. Take on Mike. Take on Mike. Take on Mike. How you doing there, my man? Yeah, we're in my living room right now. I'm redoing the office. I'm got it. It's kind of torn apart at the moment. So I'm going to do a couple streams out here, and then eventually we will head back into the office. But for right now, welcome to my living room. Okay, brother, see you later. Bring somewhere awesome if I don't able to catch you. Absolutely there, Digital Snap. I'll drop you off somewhere that's fun. Take on Mike. How have you been, dude? It is good to see you again. Dude, I don't know if you ever played this game, Mike. Highly recommend 7 Days to Die. I am absolutely addicted to it right now. I have been playing it a lot. It is a hell of a lot of fun. Come on. Been better, but I'll get over it. I've not played. We'll have to check it out. Detroit Dubs in the house, dropping them Siri hypes. I hope that you're doing better there, Mike. I'm sorry that Sorry that things aren't going well. You know, I'm available to you anytime that you need. Just drop me a DM there on Discord. You know I'm there for you, man. Detroit Dubs coming in, dropping them 40 bits. Thank you so much for the bits, Dubs. I really do appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. My man Digital Snap just said that you were hanging out with him before the stream. It's always good to see you there. Mike, I was sick all last week, like sick as a dog sick, and I'm doing really, really well right now. Anytime that I'm not sitting there feeling the need to vomit profusely every few minutes is a good day. I do not like being sick, not one damn bit. But other than that, you know, that and I've been playing this game a lot. I am, like I said, I am absolutely gotten to the point where I am just addicted to this game. And this is my base here that I'm actually setting up. This is Fort Independence, which is outside of Fort Hope, where me and Zythman play. This is my personal base. So I'm going to be, whenever I play by myself, here's where I'm going to be, which is my base inside my base. Kijaro's Fort Independence. You are wet. Only? Well, I mean, you know. Relax, Mike. The game, like, if I was there's a lake over there. If I were to go get in that, I'd get like 98% wet. So, I mean, it's raining or misting right now. You get a little wet. Shit happens. I'm gonna love you and leave you with my lurk a bit, dude. Gonna get some food cooking. Hey, I can understand that, my man. I hope you get yourself some good food, Mike. You're a good dude. You know I've always got your back, man. Man, you're on a whole nother level from me, Mike. You're always 90% wet. Ah, shit. Also, guys, because I don't have the green screen right now, because of the current setup, that's why this is turned on where it's kind of see-through. So, just bear with me for a few more days, and then we'll move back into the office. Crow Mist, what is up, brother? Woohoo! I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to move that over here so I don't have to keep looking to the side. How are you doing there, Crow? I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. As you can see, Crow, I am back to playing 7 Days to Die because I am absolutely addicted to this game. I can't seem to help myself, man. Like, even after I stream, I usually will pop onto this game for 2 or 3 hours in the evening after I get something to eat. And, just can't quit playing. It is so much fun. And, like, I'm actually, this is the best I've ever done in this game. Like, normally my health drops all the way down to, like, 70, and I'm stuck there. And I'm failing profusely. Luckily, I've done really, really, really well this time round. So, this game's all about collecting resources, building better base defenses, and that kind of stuff for Horde Night. And then you can upgrade those defenses, and you can either fight with your defenses to survive Horde Night, or you can see if your defenses are good enough to survive Horde Night. Of course, as you guys probably know, we do that. Up and Down Day, I can see, resorted back to Conan Exiles myself. Really? Crow Mist went and started playing Conan Exiles. I don't think I've ever played that game. Is it any good, Crow? I know for a fact I've never played that game. Think I have played a. Nope, that wasn't Conan. That was Turok. Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Might as well search on the way back. So, we are going to use our collective Horde Night base for today. Well, tomorrow. We'll get there in a little while. It'll probably be closer to the end of the stream, so that'll give us some time to upgrade the base. Third-person survival and crafting. Ooh. Is it fun? I mean, obviously it must be somewhat fun if you've switched back to it, but I mean, I hope it's a good game. I've never played it. And we hit the edge of the loading again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's extremely frustrating. We turned the airdrops so they happen once every 168 hours or something. I had it at 72 hours and it was still coming too often. It was just getting annoying. So we cranked it way back. That's as long as you can possibly have it without turning it off. And since I still have new people joining the server and stuff, I don't want to just turn them completely off because the airdrops can be somewhat helpful. Especially when you're starting. But me and Zythuan don't need the airdrops, so it's not like we go searching for them when they drop. It's just like, somebody will come across it out there on their travels. I've made 186 of these spikes, which are very, very good for defending. They do way more damage than the other spikes. The other spikes last longer, there's no doubt, but they don't do as much damage. And since we want to hurt the zombies as much as possible, we're going to keep doing this. By the way, if you guys ever do play these games and you see one of these stumps, these empty tree stumps, always search the tree stumps. Because, like, I think any loot has possibility of spawning there. And, like, the best shit ever is found in those damn tree trunks. Always look at the tree trunks. If Crow's here, he's a legend in this game. He is way better than I am at 7 Days to Die. And I'm sure he can tell you, yeah, you always want to check those tree trunks. I've not even seen any zombies in, like, the last couple hours I've played. Not today, but I mean, like yesterday and even here recently. This is this was a pathetic thing Zythuan tried to set up just so he could live through one Horde night whenever I wasn't around. As you can see, it didn't do so hot. Pretty sure he did fine with it, though. I just want to tear it down here because it I don't know. It doesn't look good to me. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this ineffective base. I do like that he at least upgraded it some. So when I take this out, this whole damn thing ought to fall. And then you can just chop this up. That right there is one of the reasons why you don't want to try to build like a floating base or something, is because if the zombies do that while you're in the base crumbles around you. And you fall to very, very bad times. And any loot containers that you have also break open and just... Like, if you can build a floating base, it's awesome, but you have to do... I mean, you have to do it right. That is not the way to do it, the way that I just... I mean, you know, anything that can be brought down like that, not good. Okay, so Horde Night Survival Base is right there. Let's go over there and start getting this repaired, upgraded, and ready to roll. You guys probably remember our Fort Hope Forced Labor Mine. That's where we do mining. Anytime that we need stone, or if we can find another one of those wonderful I can't think what the hell it's called. I do like to be woman on Conan Exiles and let it all out. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you, Crow Mist. I don't typically like, I got nothing against women whatsoever, but I don't typically play games as girls. It's just never been something that I've really done. I guess I just figure I'm a guy. I kind of want to play as a guy, you know. Oh, maybe I put too much thought into it, or not enough thought. Be naked. Ah, I didn't know that you could. Didn't know you could just run around naked on that game either, though. Learning all kinds of things about Conan Exiles. Maybe I ought to check that out. Be a guy who currently. Now, see, Saints Row always allowed you to do that, where you could, control your sex appeal. You could make yourself have just a ridiculously huge donger if you wanted to. I never really saw the point, because it's just like, man, dude, like having something like that, if anything even like brushes up against you, it's just gonna hurt. It's just gonna hurt. Alright, now we had several zombies get stuck right in this corner last time. So since they want to run there, might as well hurt them. Do, 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 do. PMSI? SL? What does that mean there, sir? Or am I just missing something that should be blatantly obvious? Which can happen, because I am a simpleton. Alright, we need 4. Now, these are not for upgrading. These are for creating a temporary bridge so that we can walk back and forth safely. As Horde Night happens, like last time, we will pull these up so that the zombies try to come. They fall down into spikes. And I see that the spikes were destroyed more than I thought, and not exactly where I thought. So it's fine. We'll expand this out so that when they fall down into spikes, and spikes cause major damage. Also slows them way the fuck down, which is good. Anytime we can slow these bastards down, right? Now, I'm assuming again that they're going to come from this direction, because the last 3 Horde Nights they have been. And before that, they were all coming from the north. So, I mean, it really, it seems to alternate, which can be frustrating. Especially because of how expensive these damn things are to make. Now, I believe you can upgrade these, but it won't let me with that. It would with the hammer. It tried. So, I might have to go get a hammer. Oops. And do a little bit of upgrading to these. Maybe make them last a little longer. Damn. That's fine. Put it there now. Haha. I do wish that the build mode was a little bit less finicky. But I mean, ultimately, I can't really complain too much. The game is well enough fun to make up for the finickiness. You should listen to that cover by Scandroid Cyberpunk. Pissing myself laughing. All right, my friend. All right. So, Chromist, which of these defenses is your favorite for the game? Because like those do really well for damaging zombies, breaking their legs. But this, we really only implemented these last time, and I really think that they did a good job. Maybe not as good as they could have, but I mean they did adequate. Really, what more could you ask for? Alright, once we finish prepping this, then I am going to go and take a few minutes to run over to a couple of these homes because some of them have shit in there that I want. And we want to do what we can. That's extremely annoying. I like to my ramps and then walk on those big spikes upside down. Walk on the big spikes upside down? Huh. Eventually I want to build one of those fall traps. Because the fall traps really do seem useful. And my plan is to dig this out, which means that all of the ones that are here are going to be destroyed. Ow. Smooth move, David. We're fine. So my plan is to dig out here and to have that be a fall trap where they fall way, way, way down. And then they take the damage all the way down because I'm going to line the entire walls with spikes. So hopefully, by the time the zombie hits the bottom, they're going to be dead. Which I realize makes them harder to loot. But then I don't have to deal with fighting them the entire damn night. Alright, so... Ta-da. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've already hit this place back up. Yeah. Empty, empty, empty. Okay. So it wasn't this cabin I was wanting, but it is one that's near here. I believe there should be... I will definitely take those. Thank you. Gotta love the eggs. I wish there was more recipes that called for the eggs. Some other things that you could make. It's not that I'm tasting any of it though, so I mean it's like most of the time my character eats the eggs, the bacon and eggs more than anything else. Alright, here's where I think I want to go. Because it was closer to Old Camp. Hold on one second. All right there. Crow missed. I'm holding on. Holding on for dear life. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things that I dream about. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. Hell yeah. Anytime I can get nitrate powder, I want nitrate powder. I would love to be able to find like a spot where I could mine nothing but nitrate powder for a while. Because I need a shit ton of nitrate powder, guys. Hey, the elusive wolf coming in with a lurk. Thank you so much for that lurk, my friend. I do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. And somebody was out here. They just left a torch burning. Out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Why? Like the base I'm doing on the farm, that pic I showed you? Yeah. Yeah, I saw those. I know what you're talking about with the big spikes there. I'm just not sure what you mean by walking upside down on them. See, here's where we started. This right here is this shitty ass home. And then this one was my one for the first couple of days. For the first, I think, 2 weeks. You know, it wasn't it wasn't bad for a starter thing. And this one right here was Zythuan's. Again, I don't think he understood that you needed to use a shit ton of spikes. Hey, nice. No, I mean the spikes are upside down. Oh, yeah. No. We've got that at the other one. The Horde Night Survival Base. We've got that. Because that's the way. I like it. I love coming back to a place that you haven't been to in like a month and you can research it. Hell yes! All the nitrate powder for me. I need even more nitrate powder. Gimme. I'll take that can of beans too. Siri, knock it off, little cat. Alright, then we got... So this here was just our starter base, which was admittedly garbage. But as you can see, we found that cemetery. We tore out the wall, and we've turned that into a home. And that home is doing way better. But one of these has... hey, do you know any emote creators that can help a spotless streamer? I can ask around. I don't know anybody offhand though. But yeah, if you would like, sir, I'd be more than happy to ask around for you. This is gonna be one of these times where I get here and I'm already full of crap because I can't quit picking stuff up. Just get rid of that. That's garbage. Use that. Drop that. Okay. Little bit of room. I don't need that. Damn. Quit finding food. Despite everything, we're still hurting a bit on food. So anytime I find food, I feel obligated to take it. He must have had a massive shit. He died on the toilet. Yeah, I'll take that, cause I want the ammo. Oh, damn. I don't need some of this crap, is the problem. Alright, drop you. Give me that. Get out of the way. Alright, we're gonna run back to base, and then I'll have to run back here. I got no money, so I'm poor. I might as well fill up the pillowcase. Ooh. Oh, Crow Mist, you're gonna make me hurt myself laughing, man. Cutest Savage is coming in with a host. Thank you so much for the host, Savage. I really do appreciate you very, very much. I hope you're doing well today. Alright, we're approaching nighttime of day 83. And here in a little bit, we'll be having night 84. Night 84 is Horde night. So hopefully Junior will be on by then. That is KevinThePhaorah, who is my nephew and an aspiring streamer. Hopefully we can start to get him some average viewers. Savage coming in with a lurk as well. Thank you for the lurk, Savage. I certainly hope you're doing well. Keep him busy with all your volunteer work. Because Savage is a volunteer mongrel. She loves doing all that work and helping out in charity events. More power to you there, Savage. I'm really very proud of you. Happy to call you a friend. Let's see here. Dude, yes. More of these. I have a Kijaro cousin. Who is that again? That is KevinThePhaorah. He's actually here on Twitch as that name, KevinThePhaorah. Give me just a second. I'll drop his link. Do do boo do 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 do. Shaman, I'm rocking to you. Shaman, copy. And we're gonna do exclamation point SO. There you are, sir. That is KevinThePhaorah. That is my nephew. He streams once in a while. He just recently moved, though, so his streams have been kind of erratic lately. But hopefully he'll get back into the swing of it and be back to doing his own thing shortly. That is the plan as far as I understand. Siri, knock it off. By the way, everybody, you should be able to see my mic now. Yeah. I got that fancy mic. We got, ordered the, what the hell is this thing called? It's the Turtle Beach mic, that's meant for console streamers, and I think it really sounds really good. Luckily, it doesn't help me talk any better or be smarter, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, you get the auger schematic, this shotgun schematic, and this. And then over here in the supply box, we're going to drop off those. Oops, that doesn't go in there. And food doesn't go in here for some reason. Ooh, I dropped that in the wrong fucking spot. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, and then here, blood bag, this thing, and that. I got it, Daddy. Thank you so much there for the follow there, Crow Mist. I certainly appreciate you, sir. I'm sure Kevin also does. Like I said, I'm really hoping he'll get on here soon, because he was supposed to get on with me. You know what? He's usually hurting to find this kind of stuff, and I've got a buttload, so we're going to give him those. And you can have that, because I don't need it. Yep. Shout, shout, let it all out. Oh yeah, bye. Here, let me show you this. We live in the worst climate ever on this game because on half the time it gets too hot and half the time it gets too cold, and it's like, why can't we just have fucking constants? Alright, so we got these now. So we have spotlights that illuminate, which they actually do a pretty decent job. And we got them on all four corners of our base. We recently replanted all these trees. We recently replanted all of these trees so that we can get some more wood and stuff out of this. So there's a buttload of trees going around our base at the moment. We'll chop all those back down eventually. But I mean, the base itself is doing really, really well. And very, very proud of what we've done here so far. It's just a matter of getting the rest of it. And Zythman sure likes his little walkways and stuff. And I like that this extends so far out. But, you know, it is what it is. So, now that we are emptied, or at least mostly emptied of our inventory. Ooh, I don't like how it sorted that at all. But, that's fine. I recently built this jailhouse door because the 2-door system that we had sucked. And this we can shoot through. So, because the doors, whenever you'd open them up, would throw you into the spikes. And I don't know if you guys ever played this game, but being thrown into the spikes over and over and over again sucks. Is Kevin the son of your brother, the butcher? No, Kevin is the son of my brother, Kevin. I've got 3 brothers. There's Jason, he's the oldest. That's the butcher. Kevin is the second oldest. I'm the third, and my younger brother, Dubs. So, the whole damn family. I'm on Scoot Daddy. Have a great stream. Alright, you have a good one too there, Chromas. Thank you so much for dropping in. Hope you have yourself a fantastic evening, sir. Make sure to get some rest, and I will see you next time. We're gonna break into here. Chromas taking a bow before he takes off. Guys, if you have not went over there and checked out Crow's channel, please do make sure to do so. Crow is a fantastic man, great streamer. You guys will be entertained. He also plays 7 Days to Die, although he's recently gone back to Conan Exiles, where apparently you can run around as a naked chick, which is interesting, if nothing else. Jeez, what, somebody already hit this place? Alright then. So the problem playing the game with multiple people is the loot doesn't respawn fast enough. You can turn the loot respawn down, but I mean that's kind of cheating. Ours is set to, I think, once every 15 days or something, which is not the standard. The standard is 30 days, but you know, we're still, I'm still, new to the game, so we may do this again and not have that set like that, or we might do a no loot respawn run, which would be interesting. Can't say that would necessarily be good, but interesting. So right now we're just kind of running around and doing whatever we want until Horde night tonight. I know one of these cabins out here has a open safe and it's been a long time since we've been out here, so I'm hoping I'll be able to go and get gun parts and maybe build another gun, because guns in this game are exceptionally helpful. Have I already been in this place? I think I've already been in this place. And already been in this place. Okay, where was the other one? Because there is another one. So it must be this one that I'm looking for. I see it. The first time that we ran into a bear, we were actually out in front of this home. And sometimes bears respawn in the same areas. So kind of hoping I don't have to deal with that, because I don't have my stuff to fight the bear right now. I mean, I can fight the bear, but I'm not looking forward to fighting a bear. Empty, empty, empty. Who the hell came in here recently? At least he did a thorough job searching. Nothing is worse than that to me than whenever you go in and you find something within like 3 seconds, and it's like, come on, guys. If you're gonna search a building, search it properly. Ooh. Okay. I know for a fact that there was a home that had a safe in it that was over in this area. I don't know where it is. Maybe it was that one. Hell yes. More eggs. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Tuesday? As we are leading up to get into Horde night. Hopefully we'll have Horde night on the stream. It may be going a little slow for that, but hopefully we'll be able to do that. I made the days longer to give us more time to prepare for Horde nights and stuff, which is good, but it also makes the nights longer. So Horde night usually lasts quite a while for us, which can be more fun because it can be more entertaining. So normally, like, it's 50 minutes for a full 24-hour cycle, and we have it set to I think 200 minutes for a 24-hour cycle. It's just the game was progressing so quickly that I just, oh, that's a barn. It just wasn't feeling legit at all to me, and I like realism somewhat in games, so we slowed that bitch down. I have a very good time streaming for you guys. I certainly hope that I keep you entertained and laughing at least a little bit. I do appreciate you dropping by and checking me out and seeing what we got going on. Hooray, boots. I'm wearing boots I made, so... I have no idea where the hell that house I'm looking for is. So, maybe I made it up, but no, I didn't. It's somewhere. The edge of loading. There we go. Just took it a second to catch up. I desperately want to find more of the stuff. The Elusive Phoenix! How you doing, my man? Welcome, welcome. It is so good to see you dropping in and saying hi today. I am doing very well. Actually, I'm doing the best in this game that I have ever done before. So, we're having a pretty good time. I don't know if you ever played this game, but I highly recommend it. It is a hell of a lot of fun, in my humble opinion. How have you been there, Phoenix? What's good? What's new? What's old? How's things? Aye! Buttholes? Well, I don't need that. 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 Don't need that. It's fun whenever you get into once you're later in the game because you can start making snap decisions like that. Like, hey, like all this shit I've been collecting, don't need any of that. We might make a run back to my base before Horde Night here, just to drop off some of this extra crap. And the whole reason I have my base is so that when I'm playing without everybody, I don't have to use everybody else's stuff or the stuff that we're collecting together to do things. Because I don't really think that's fair for me to use their resources, whenever I'm playing by myself. You have played it before, yeah. It's badass, isn't it? The game definitely gets better as you get higher levels because of being able to do so much more. Like, there's very little that if I really set my mind to it that I could not just go do. Oh, I'm full. I'll take more feathers rather than the Shamway sandwich right now. The sandwiches are nice though because they you can make moldy bread with them, and then moldy bread you can turn into the pills. But we're not really hurting for pills. See, I told you guys we don't really pick them up. Here's one out here just chilling. Wow, that's not actually all that far. I might come back for that. Yeah, we'll. The problem is if you try to search it, it'll explode whenever you leave. So there's no point in searching it while I'm full like I am. So we'll come back. Now it may not have anything that I need or want, but why risk it? Because it might. Well, I've got paper. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things that I dream about. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. I am in a good mood today, guys. It really is a fantastic day to be here, to be hanging out. To acting a fool. That was an epic miss. Okay, so we're gonna head back to my actual, my lone base, not the team base. We're gonna head back to Fort Independence. And then, drop off some of this excess that I've picked up. Hell yes. More fucking feathers. I need to come back here just for the feathers. I've got a buttload of feathers, guys, but I mean, you can never have enough feathers on this game, especially if you're like me and you prefer to use things like the bow and arrow, which I think is highly underrated in this game. Not the bird nest. That one wasn't empty. Yeah. Gotta get me them eggs. Eggs are the lifeblood. They let you make bacon and eggs. And who doesn't like bacon and eggs? Unless you're one of those religions that doesn't allow you to eat bacon. But I mean, like, really? The cam is so small today. It is small today, but that's also because I don't have the green screen in my living room. So I had to make it smaller, otherwise it takes up too much of the thing. Or I could do that god awful little side panel thing, but and have it bigger. I'm working on the office right now, so it's going to be 2 or 3 days of this. Probably till Saturday, and then Saturday I'll be able to move back into the office. So Saturday stream will be normal. So sorry that it's going to be like this for a couple of days, but sometimes you got to take care of stuff, and the office was needing a little bit of a rearranging. So. But I have many things in the works, many ideas things that I want to do. So stay tuned on that. I just wanted to make sure I had room for the wood, and I do. So I'm gonna take this tree. Thank you, tree. All right. Over the meadow and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Unfortunately, in this game, grandma's a zombie, which means she needs to be put down. Your skill in athletics is now level 90. Fuck yes. Now see, one of the cool things about the game is the fact that I've got the mini bike, but the mini bike itself can be such a downer because it no longer gives you a reason to run, because you can get on the mini bike and just drive almost instantly anywhere. So my athletics probably would be level 100 for how much I play the game, but it's the fact that I use the mini bike all the time. Been running around the day without it, but most of the time if I'm going anywhere, it's like, hey, let me use my mini bike. It's why it's there. My stamina is so high that it now requires me to get to 90 before he starts breathing hard. Originally, whenever I was 100, it would only get to about 40 before he would start breathing hard, and it would get there really, really fast. Ka-cha. Actually, how many skill points do I have to spend right now? 5. Everything that's worth buying is worth way more than that. Armor smithing in general, and then you have individual armors, which is interesting. Quality Joe. I got all 3 of those. No point in spending anything till I have at least 10 points to spend, so we want to buy the rest of those 10-point ones before we start upgrading anything with the 5 points here and there. Just takes time. Just takes time. This game is hella fun, though. And Fort Independence should load up here in a second. Guys, we found a bedroll. Oh man, I never find bedrolls. I'm still using a bedroll in my home here at Fort Independence. I really should upgrade it and make myself a bed. Just because I can. But, you know what? The bedroll works. It's not like you can lay in the bed or anything. All it is a spawn point. I kind of like the idea that I can take it and go anywhere I want to with it. You know, you can't do that with the bed. And then if you lay if you use the bed and then you lay one of those, it's not like you can have multiple spawn points. It'll switch it to that. And that just, ugh. I don't know why it does that. It's like, or if I find an unslept-in bed or whatever, I should be able to mark that as my bed, so I could drop that and then come back home and say, okay, this is my bed now. You can put shoes in there. Okay. Now, the reason why I dug all this massive hole that you guys have seen me go down in a couple of times is because where I have my furnace and everything, my all of this stuff that generates heat is actually underneath the water over here. And that allows me to be able to run this all the time without having to worry right now of having to deal with the zombies coming here. So because they'll get under the water and then they can't, for whatever reason, the game doesn't allow them to attack downwards. That's a thing, right? So to me, that's pretty neat. So obviously I want to take as much advantage of that as I can. As you can see, I'm not hurting for meat anymore. But like all of this I've collected outside of playing with everybody else. So it just takes time. Just takes time. And I've put a lot of time into this game. Way more than I normally would for a game like this, because I usually get frustrated because I'm terrible at games like this. Alright, supply chest. You can go ahead and throw that in there. And go ahead and do this. I'm going to be able to grow a whole damn forest. That's the plan. Ooh, iron is done. It is maxed right now. What else do I need to do then? Because putting iron in there is not helping at the moment. Brass, glass, and... well, you can do some more clay. You're not going to need 6,000, but you can do clay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Put away, put away. And put away, put away. Trying to remember where I have every different little thing is a pain in the butt sometimes. Raw iron. I don't even think that I need that personally. Oops. That's not where you're going anymore. You're going in here. Nitrate powder still goes in here. Leather goes in here. Cloth goes here, though. Alright. And then we're going to drink this before we put that away. Okay. Huzzah. Now I want to run upstairs, put that in with everything else. Is there any reason for either one of these to be running right now? That's a negative. It's good whenever things get full, because it makes it where things go well. This needs iron. Yeah, we've been streaming for just over an hour. That's how we like to do it, folks. As I don't even realize time is passing in this game. I have so much fun. It sure doesn't feel like we've been going for an hour yet. Okay, heading on up to the east side. Well, the north side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky high. We're moving on up. Yeah, my crops are coming in finally. Alright, so supplies. That should be this. And then all my crops I want to put into that. Alright, we are going to use my motorbike when we go back out here. How much fuel do I have? 69%. That'll be fine, fine, fine. Okay. Slowly but surely we will get there, guys. We're going to get everything nice and situated. Uh-oh. Alright, and open. Close the garage door, because that's what that is. Alright. Now we're going to go back and loot that airdrop. And now that I've got my mini bike, we'll get there way fucking faster than we were running. There's something fun about just getting out there and going exploring, though, if you ask me. Come on, load. Do. You know what I mean, though? Just getting out there, going out and exploring, finding out what you gotta do. The problem is that your inventory, like, I don't carry hardly anything with me anymore besides just the tool belt, and my inventory still fills up so very quickly. I've gotten much better at getting things, which definitely helps, but it is a little frustrating. It's just like, God, I wish I had more storage. And like the mini bike, I love that it has the additional storage, but even that, it's like, please give me more. More storage. I need more space. They could eliminate a lot of that problem if the stacks weren't what they were. Like, make everything even. Instead of the max stack of feathers being 250, make it 6,000 like everything else is. I really feel that would eliminate a lot of the issues of the game. Which on the PC, some people have modded in that stuff in to make it where, you know, you don't have these weird stack volumes where you can hold 500 murky waters at one time, but you can only hold 15 non-murky water, you know, clean water that you can drink. And, like, the discrepancy doesn't make any sense other than it trying to make it harder on you. Which is unnecessary, in my opinion. But who am I? I'm just an opinionated old guy. I know I'm going to end up running into those things when I'm on my bike, and that's just going to tear my bike all to hell. And that's no fun for anybody. Do, let it all out. These are the things that I dream about. Come on. Alright, we are almost caught back up to it here. You can see it on the horizon. Well, not exactly the horizon, but a little off in the distance. Alright, that gives us rocket launcher parts, sniper rifle parts. Rocket launcher schematic. We'll give KevinThePhaorah the schematic, but I'm going to keep the parts. I really want to find auger parts, and I really would like to be able to find chainsaw parts, because I have everything else I need to make an auger and a chainsaw. I just need the parts. And it's like, couldn't you guys please just give me the parts? Like, work with me here, right? I'm not asking for too much. The game seems to have either day or level caps, and I'm not sure which of like what loot you can find. Because you cannot start the game and like be lucky enough to get an auger. There's just no fucking way. I've never known any way to do it anyways. That would make the game incredibly unfair. And the game does seem, despite everything else, it does seem to try to be fair. And I have to give the game that. Come on. Hi, zombos. Ooh, you're a tough bitch this time. Unnecessarily tough. Okay. Hell yes! It's always good when you find a gun. Always. 100% of the time, not a bad thing. Woohoo! Seed, in case you didn't realize that you could make it yourself. Alright, nothing over here. And now we're too hot. So much of the game can change depending on how you're dressed. Like if you're down in the mines mining, you do not want to be wearing a leather jacket because your character will hit heat exhaustion. I wish it wasn't so dramatic though. It's like, dude, let me have a nice, happy place in the middle where I can continue to do without having to keep switching. Which, I mean, if I would move to the desert biome or something, I could just wear this all the time, and that would free me up, but who wants to do that either? Desert biome sucks. Other than you can find oil shell, which I'm going to have to start mining eventually, because you can't just keep taking cars apart and hoping that you're going to keep getting gasoline. Eventually, you're going to run out of cars. And as I get more things that require gas, that's just going to get harder and harder, you know? Let it all out. By the way, guys, there might be a change coming to my schedule. Sundays are my least watched day from you guys, so I might end up cutting Sunday from the stream schedule and just take that day off as well. Also reclaim some of my personal time. So if anybody would like to let me know what they think, I'm happy to hear you out. Out of all the days that I stream, Sunday seems to be my least popular day, so feel free to prove me wrong. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. See, I think ultimately I'm being kind of fair with what I'm doing. I mean, I make sure to give them stuff. I'm gonna keep those eggs though, cause I'm allowed to. There's your Samway sandwiches. Healy stuff. Where did that go? Alright, put you away. Keeping you, and you. So we're gonna go give the rocket launcher schematic there. Give you another one of those because you probably need it. And we're good there. I do wish that as you ranked up that you got better at scrapping and you get more of the material back when you scrap instead of just turning it all into one thing. Maybe that's hoping for too much. Just maybe. Do 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 do. Try Pirelli's magical elixir. That's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. Did it in a tick, sir, just like an elixir ought to do. Alright. I am very pleased with our zombie survival fort for the moment. I have many ideas of things that I would like to do with it. I know what I should do while we're wasting time here. We're going to go make iron bars and replace these shit wood bars that I have up here. So let's see how many we need. Do 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 do. Alright. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 per thing. That's 8, 16, 24. That one's already iron. 24 iron bars. Get this place fully upgraded. Siri, what you doing, bubbies? I hear you over there. Do 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 do. Dude, you can't even see our base from certain angles because of all these trees. That's amazing to me. Okay. Close. Now, they've been keeping this thing going and going and going. I might have to go out there and chop down a tree. Because I don't have any wood with me. All my wood's back at my base. Hooray! Okay. Come on back in. I really do like that jail cell door. I wish those were in the prison. They're not, but I wish that they were. I think that would have really added something to the game. Dubsy, coming back and dropping that Siri hype again. Welcome back, Dubsy. I do hope that you're doing well at work today. He's checking his points. Detroit Dubs has 202,800 points. Holy crap, Dubsy. And we're currently at 60 subscribers still. Woohoo! Alright, I need 24 of you. "10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. And while that's going, I should go ahead and throw some stuff in there to keep that going. Dubsy gambles 200 and loses. Then he gambles 2,600 and loses. It's not your day there, Dubs. It is not your day. This finally burned out. I have no idea how many parts was in there, but like that had been burning and burning and burning and burning. Okay, so I did not remember that I needed to do things differently here, so this is going to be a little frustrating for a minute. But we're going to do this the right way real quick. Alright, give me all of this. Alright, now you guys, I don't know if you can tell that, but everything right now is only getting me 1. And that's because I, very foolishly, did not appropriate this the last time that I did it. And I forgot to till the ground. Which, why not being super duper fantastic, matters. Those take long to do. Okay. And do I have a hoe here? A ho ho ho! I'm such a dork. Okay. Run back over here. And gimme, gimme, gimme. Yep. God bless it. Try Merlin's magical elixir. That's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's plenty of wood, but let's go ahead and knock down the tree if we're going to knock it down. Now, I'm making this for this base, so that's why we're doing it this way. I don't want that. I want the garden hoe, please. And then we will put that back because it's not mine. And I'll even give them the wood. One minute and 20 seconds till we can have our garden hoe. Alright, so while that is doing that, I need 2 recipes. Corn seed, not cornmeal, corn seed. Give me 10. Oh. And now I've got that posting like crazy too. Okay, yucca seed, give me 10 of you. Blueberries. Give me the blueberry seed. Unfortunately, all of you. Goldenrod. I don't even think that I'm really using you, but okay. Wow, we got a shit ton of potatoes this time, though. Potatoes. I only need 10 of you. And aloe vera, we're going to need 10 of you too. If you guys are curious as to why I need 10, it's because that is how big that area is back there. It is 10 by 10. Alright, so we can put the coffee beans in there. This 7. 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have all of the cotton though. That, and that. See, this is how we slowly build our supply up. It takes a minute, but it is well worth it. Oopsie, you forgot the garden hoe. Alright, now, whenever you're going to be gardening, you need a garden hoe. Because even doing this increases your output of how much that you get. Because whenever it goes all dry like that, you don't get a damn thing. Now, granted, if you have, like I do at the other base, if you have the good soil, then you produce even more. But at the bare minimum, you want to do this. And mainly we are doing this right now just to give us the opportunity and chance to wait for those iron bars to be made. I need dirt. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure there's dirt in there. No, there's not. Well, I ain't got a shovel, so... Okay, go ahead and put that there for right now. Give me that, and that. Do. Guess I can't go all the way to the edge. I thought I could. I have it turned that way. Okay. See, I remember that I had it to where you required this, but you can fit 10 back here. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. There we go. Alright, now... Ooh, I didn't make... Wait, isn't that goldenrod seed? It is. Chrysanthemum I didn't do. We'll do that in a minute. Miracle elixir. Oh, I can't get that damn song out of my head. It's been days and it's still bothering me. I realize watching me doing garden on here is not the most entertaining thing that you could be seeing. Oops. Okay, you and you go ahead and turn into seeds. Now, I don't think that any plant growing next to any plant matters at all. Like, I don't think that you get a special bonus or anything from doing it one way as opposed to another. It really just comes down to ease of use more than anything, I think. Yeah, I am not having a good time of placing these today. Oops. At least we tilled the ground this time, so there should be bare minimal some improvements as opposed to none. And chrysanthemums, because we've already done the goldenrod. And somebody ate all of our blueberries, so we don't have a whole lot of blueberries to plant, but hopefully the blueberries that we do plant will continue to grow. See, the thing is you can replace your stock. It's just you have to be smart about how you do stuff, and we haven't been the smartest because reasons. And that is it for what we're gonna plant in here. So put you away, and then I need to go put and you away. And then I'm going to go put those. Oh! That was the wrong button to push. Circle. Alright, then we're going to come up here because this should be in the food supply. Alright, now if anybody is wondering why I keep doing the goldenrod flower and stuff, let me show you. Give me this, and let's do the chrysanthemum because we haven't done that in a long time. Goldenrod's the same thing. Well, except for the perk you get is different. So, what you want to do is fill up your things of dirty water. You want to take the bucket. See? Things make it easy. Okay, now this should have a thing in it. It does, but I can only make bottled water. Why? Does chrysanthemum not do what I think that it does? No, because I know goldenrod does. Okay. What's the fucking issue here? Goldenrod tea. Oh, it requires bottled water. Bottled water. Ah, red tea. See? I'm not crazy. Natural cooling, stamina, rehydrating effects. So, we want to obviously not do that, but here, we'll do 15 worth. Ah, jeez. What? Cooking? Oh, I don't have a cooking pot. It's alright, I know where to find a cooking pot. There's one over here in Zythoans. Okay, see? And then we want to do the same for this. And then we want to go ahead and make the... There. Everybody's happy now. And this, as you can see, has a slight wellness perk to it. It cools you down whenever you're hot, which is fucking amazing. And it has quite a bit better hydration factor than just regular water. 27.8, oh, same. But I mean, you get the wellness boost, plus the stamina is actually better. So you'd be better off to carry this with you. And it removes dysentery, which is fucking amazing too. I didn't know it did that. But anyways, that's the reason why you want to experiment with the things in the game. Find out what does better for you, I just didn't realize that you had to use already purified water, which doesn't make a lot of sense because like when you burn it, it purifies it. So it's like, come on now, just have it be done. Why you gotta make me jump through extra hoops? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're gonna take all this and go put it back in the thing. I do need to. Ooh, I am bad hungry. Okay. Good news. Even though I'm hungry, my mini bike is out here because I don't want to eat any of their food. Because I want to continue to be a good guy here. We're going to eat my food and take care of myself like this. See, that way I don't screw with their supplies because their supply is so limited because they don't play as much as I do. And so, for practicality purposes, more than anything, I'm trying to not have to use any of their supplies for myself. I, in fact, help try to supplement their supplies with the supplies from my base. But I'm on way more than they are. Dewey Che Tuzo. So this here's another cooling drink, which is cool. Doesn't help you as much, though. Give you the stamina of a sexual Tyrannosaurus. Do. Miracle elixir, that's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. Yeah, I am being cold, so put that back on. Now see, goldenrod tea removes dysentery, burning. Why it has two different burnings, I don't know. Oh, that's all it does. It does have a slight wellness boost and a better stamina boost, so maybe if I put those, I'm going to put these in there, and maybe the guys will actually start using these as opposed to just the regular water. That's the hope anyways. It's like I'm not just making this stuff for, I've not just been growing this stuff for my own, insanity. It's better for you. Oops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get done so I can turn this off. 15 seconds. 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It never is exactly right on that either. Okay, do. Here is your stuff. You can turn that off and give me this. Alright, time to go back out here and upgrade this. I'm glad I remembered to bring my mini bike with me this time, because if I would have been hungry and had to eat their food, I would have been really, really disappointed. And then I would have had to come back and replace it all. And it's like, I don't need their stuff. I want to help them and help them grow. But there's new players there at that base that are even newer than I am. And so people don't know exactly what they're doing, which can be a tad bit frustrating from time to time. Try Pirelli's magical elixir. That's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. It is only 8 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't look like we're going to make Horde Night for the stream, unfortunately. No more wood. I'm actually really surprised that those lasted as long as they did. Just being completely honest with you guys. Like, those lasted a long time. Way longer than I would have given them credit for. Because it's not like we're the most accurate when we're firing. Arrows down there. You get them hit once in a while. But anyways, the iron bars work really, really well. You can shoot through them, and that's obviously what we want for surviving Horde night. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. I don't know if I have any iron on me to fix that. I do not. Sucks to be you. When I first started laying these out, was so freaking nervous that I was going to misplace stuff on that, the first one over there that was already iron bars. The iron bars were so expensive at first that I couldn't afford even to do all of them in iron. And as soon as I turned on the blast furnace, we kept getting raided by zombies like literally every couple of seconds, which just made things incredibly frustrating. Alright, so now we have fully upgraded iron bars for each one of these. We are now looking good. And Horde Night ought to be pretty damn fun. Yep. Also, guys, you might notice that we have this wood chest up here. Ooh, all of them are gone. It was actually completely full of, shovels. A shit ton of iron shovels that I made. Not iron shovels, stone shovels. I was trying to get my skill to go up, and so I spent all Horde Night one time just making as many shovels as I could. The good news is that it worked. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. The only annoying part is that I had nowhere to put all the damn shovels. And you can't scrap stuff as fast as you can make it, and you can't scrap while you're making it. Now, that bow is definitely a bow that I made, so what we're going to do is combine it with my current bow to make my current bow even better. And then actually I want to go collect a couple plant fibers, and we're going to do that a few more times with a couple more bows until I have a 600 bow, because I deserve a 600 bow, right? Right. I deserve a 600 bow. 600 bow will be good for me. Wouldn't quit. How many can I make? 6. That ought to be more than enough. And now I'm sweating to death. God, this area that we live in fucking sucks for that. Try Pirelli's magical elixir. That's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. Hell yes! I don't think I can get any better than that, can I? Oop, 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 oop. Nope. No, I cannot. But now I have a 600 bow, so huzzah. 519, and what does that put this up to? 543. That ought to make somebody happy. Actually, why not? Let's make one more 600 bow and give that to Junior. Oopsie. That ought to make him happy. If anything's going to, that ought to do it. Hay bales so you don't hurt yourself when you fall. The sound is not exactly timed up with that door, but that's okay. So 600 is the maximum for that. What is my current weapon crafting? Because I'm close. 98 out of 100. Alright then. My archery's getting good too, which is good. For as long as I played this game, I really would have figured my archery would be higher, but because primarily it's my primary choice of attack, especially right now. Like you know, I've got this now, but like my blunt weapons. Here, let's take a quick look. Because blunt has not been my thing. Yeah, 21. You can see that I've not really been doing too much as far as that goes. And my Discord is blowing up right now. He just fucking dug everywhere. Like literally everywhere. See, I think I did a really good job on this mine. Being able to dig it out and everything. But we still have not gone low enough to hit bedrock. And I don't know how much further it is to bedrock here. But I can't imagine it's that much further, guys. Like, legitimately. There's just no way that it is, right? I mean, I guess it's possible, but I just have a hard time believing that it would be that much deeper. Is entirely possible, as I'm saying. Anyway, I don't have enough wood to be able to build my way out of there in case I fuck up, so we're not going to worry about that. I do wish that I had a shovel right now. We can make a stone one. We should be able to anyways. Resources, no. Tools. Why is stone shovel not showing up? Because I need plant fibers. Plant fiber down on the farm. Can I make my stone shovel now? Alright, now for the stone shovel, I am very, very much not wanting dirt. I want clay. Now, this does not do as well as the other shovel would, but I don't have my other shovel with me. So this is going to have to do good enough. And primarily what I'm wanting to do is to take this clay that I'm getting, which this is doing okay. I mean, it's definitely not collecting the resources as well as it normally would. But I want to make cobblestone because destroys oncoming crash quickly to fill a hole, but it's not very stable. Huh. Because why the fuck not? I need those to repair some of my buildings at my base. Ooh! I almost ran into that. That would have been a bad day. Would have been the end of the day there. Alright, is there anywhere else that has clay so I'm not digging up exactly there? What are you? You're dirt. I don't care about dirt. That looks like what clay... Ah, yes. Beautiful, wholesome clay. God, I really can't get that song into my head. I apologize, because I know that's not the most entertaining song in the world for me to be sitting there and humming to myself constantly. I don't know why Kevin didn't get on with us today, but hopefully that'll be resolved shortly. It does not look like we're going to hit Horde Night, unfortunately, because I've got 14 more minutes of broadcast time, and it's only 10 a.m. So I don't think it's happening today. We'll get another Horde Night this weekend for sure, and me and Zythuan are playing. Maybe we'll get Kevin in on that for Saturday. Because definitely want to get everybody involved. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Alright. How much of that do I have? 741. Cobblestone is actually a fairly decent stone early in the game, and it doesn't require that much to make. Just clay and stone. Getting the stone is way harder than getting the clay. As you can see, if you can find one of these things, you can dig up clay pretty quickly. And then it becomes just a matter of harnessing the resource. But cobblestone is actually a fairly strong substance in comparison to a lot of the other stuff you're going to deal with early in the game. So if you don't have the ability to make concrete, cobblestone is a actual not bad knockoff. Plus you can upgrade cobblestone to concrete later in the game. So anything that you build with your base can actually be upgraded and made right. Which is better than what I did, because if you guys saw my base, I put up a wood wall around it, which it can be done. I might have to tear it all down piece by piece and replace it. More than anything, I was trying to get the zombies to not be able to get to me as easily. So that was my plan and intention with that. Because it's not ideal, but it will suffice for the time being. I love that I can get stuff to 600 now, because getting stuff up there before was such a pain in the butt. And apparently you can't even make stuff that high. I mean, unless you combine it like that. Because I think 5 something is the highest that you can do, just by yourself. Of course, 5 is, still, it's 500. It's way better than anything that you're going to just find. I mean, you can find parts that are better than that, but by the time that you get to the point where you can make it, you're making some pretty damn good stuff at that level. Do magical elixir. Come on, brain, get off that damn song. Alright guys, I am actually getting really hungry. I want to go get myself something to eat here in just a minute. But we will go and find someone to raid here in just a little bit. We'll try to make the future episodes much more interesting as far as this goes. And eventually I want to do an episode where I spend the entire fucking episode just base building. Because I would like to upgrade my base, get some of your guys' feedback and ideas, and slowly build it up and make it better and better. That's the overall plan. Because I think you guys have better ideas than I do. And, get to see what's going on with that. That's the plan. Alright, you can go ahead and make more cobblestone. Actually, I need way more stones. I'll take this, but this isn't what I was hoping it was. It's a little too light to be what I want it to be anyways. I mean dark. I was hoping that was going to be nitrate powder, which looks similar-ish, except for it's much whiter. Try-Borelli's magical elixir. See, just keep right on finding as many arrows, feathers as we can to be able to make the arrows. This game's a lot of resource collection. And obviously all the resource collection is leading to being able to do one of those building streams to make the base better and better until the point where we can actually just look out at the base and be like, alright, so how do we, what do we exactly is it that you guys would like to see happen? So get those ideas brewing in your heads of what you would like to see, or what type of base, or how I should improve the base. And we'll make those improvements one small section at a time. Alright, let me see here. Where did they... I saw things being posted. Where did they post it? Alright, Mr. and Mrs. Masker's trying to help out typical gainer. So that is who we're going to go raid here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more of the rocks here. I want to thank everybody for dropping by and hanging out with me today. As always, I want to remind you guys that you matter and you have what it takes. You guys are absolutely a blessing. Thank you all so much for always coming out and hanging out with me. It matters to me more than I could possibly let you know. And as always, I will catch you guys next time. So we off tomorrow, and we'll be back the day after that. So not on Wednesday, but on Thursday. Catch you guys next time. Bye.